For today's horror movie review, let's delve into the trope of killer children.
I'm her mother. You see how she acts with me?
She starts a fight in our house, and I'm just supposed to sit here and take it?
Daddy's Girl.
We don't need any social workers.
The movie begins, and we are introduced to Jody, a young girl who is adopted and kind of likes her dad a lot more than she likes her mom.
We'll always be
What
together.
happened? What's wrong?
Oh, Jody just had a bad dream, honey.
You okay now, honey?
She has a lot of nightmares about her school principal trying to separate her from her family. But then one day, those nightmares come true.
I want to discuss with him other possible school options. Barrington Hall, if that's what we decide on, is a state-run boarding school with an excellent reputation. They're much better equipped to deal with your needs. They'll give you a better environment with youngsters like yourself.
Her response is a tad of overreaction.
Judy, what are you doing? Judy, don't!
Her father used to work at a toy company, but he quit so he could invent his own toys and sell them at toy shows. His wife doesn't approve of his decision, and her mother has a drastic solution.
And I'm here for you, darling. You've got to question your marriage.
I don't know. Maybe Don's right. Maybe I'm just jealous of his relationship with Jody.
If you left Don and took Jody away from him, she'd be better off.
Jody doesn't want to be taken away from Daddy, so she sets up a tape recorder and plays a tiny little trick on Grandma.
Help me! It's hurting! It really hurts! Help me, Grandma! You know, most accidents really do happen at home.
Don't worry, Grandma's not dead.
Is everything all right? Oh my God. What happened? Okay, I'm sorry. Bye. Jody, I have to talk to you. I'm so sorry. Your grandmother, she's had an accident.
Oh no, Grandma's dead. Oh, Grandma's
No,
dead.
she's alive. Where are you going?
I want my doll.
Well, that's not suspicious.
Try to stay calm, Grandma. Can't bug the nurse with every little thing.
How's that subplot about Mom maybe getting divorced going?
Parents are getting divorced, and it's probably your fault, Jody Mitchell. You're lying. My mom's helping your mother divorce your no-good father. Like my mommy divorced my daddy. Then he'll go live in Oregon, and you won't see him except in the summer and over Christmas vacation.
And he's gonna work at a cranberry farm and marry a woman named Tina and have 2 cats named Stacy and Judy? How specific of an insult is your dad's gonna divorce your mom and move to Oregon? Well, after a quick argument with herself, she decides that Mom can't get divorced without a divorce lawyer.
I have to do it. Stop looking at me. Divorce this Rachel. Sure are a lot of bad people in this neighborhood.
The adoption agent and her mom are both looking into whether she should stay with the family, so...
I want the best for you, Jody. I hope you understand that.
I told you we didn't need your help. And now you're dead meat. I tried so hard to keep this family together. Mommy's in heaven with Grandma.
Overall, this is a crazy little movie. It stars Peggy McKay as the grandmother. She's from Days of Our Lives. William Katt from Greatest American Hero, The House, and Carrie. And is directed by Quentin Tarantino's script supervisor. It's amazing that this movie exists, and more amazing that it came out in the 90s and not the late 80s. It is almost a spoof of stuff like The Omen with a crazy kid. And I loved it. I had so much fun watching this movie. Despite the bad dialogue, despite the punchlines at the end of Death, I thought they were cool. I loved watching this movie. So, what'd we learn? Adopt from foreign countries? Oh wait, Orphan told us that was a bad idea. Not sure what we learned. This movie gets 7 ginger roots out of 10. Sure, the acting is bad. The plot makes no sense. There's way too much music. The deaths are bloodless, and it's not scary. But this movie is just campy greatness. It is exactly what I planned on watching when I came up with this idea, and I enjoyed every second. Thank you for watching, and as always, I shall try to do better next time. Here is my favorite scene of the movie.
You're just a troublemaker, like at school. Mrs. Hemp always had to call you in. Yeah? Well, now she's dead. She's lying there in her coffin. She knows she's gonna get eaten by bugs. And worms are gonna crawl out of her eye sockets. And soon, you're gonna die too.